Hello, America. My name's Papa Peace. As you can see there up above my head, I'm coming to you because I want to share some insight. Maybe give you a wake-up call. Hopefully give you a wake-up call. Every week, I'm going to put on some issues that I feel we need to take some serious looks at. And the reason I'm doing this is because now, the way technology is, we don't do anything like we used to. See, in the 60s and 70s, it was easy to make complaints and have your voice heard because millions of people would gather and they would march and picket and protest. And people would listen because with that many of us, how can you not? But now nobody listens because no one's doing anything. We sit on Facebook, or we sit and look at YouTube, and we don't do anything else. So why should the powers that be take a look at anything that we want done? We don't complain, we don't bitch, we don't fight. We just roll over and take it. Does that make you feel good? Let me ask you this. How do you think our forefathers would feel right now if they was alive? And I'm not talking about your parents. I'm talking about America's parents. You know, George Washington, Ben Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, Paul Revere. These names ring a bell? They should. Because in 1776, we walked away from England because we were tired of the way we were being treated. We had no freedom of religion, no freedom of press, no freedom of speech. And every dime we made went to taxes, and we had no reasons why. Gee, did you think I was talking about right now? Doesn't it make you wonder why we've done everything that we've done for nothing? I know they say history repeats itself, but do we truly want to live the way that our forefathers lived? Do we truly want to make it seem as if their death and their blood that was shed was for no reason at all? The Constitution of the United States was drafted in order to protect us. And no, I'm not talking about every citizen in this country. I'm talking about the ones that have no money. I'm talking about the ones that have a job, just over broke. Those are the citizens of this country. The ones that are holding millions and millions of dollars. I really don't care about, and neither should you, because all they're doing is destroying us. You say, oh, how can you say that? You know that's not right. They do this and they do that. What do? They damn near caused our economy to crash. And then the government turned around and took $800 billion of our money, not the rich people's money, our money, and bailed them out. Why didn't they go and ask all these people that have billions and billions? Why couldn't they do the bailout? Are they really, truly going to miss that much? I mean, if you have billions of dollars, is $1 million going to hurt you? Are you even going to know it's gone? I don't think you would. So what was the point? So now that us poor people can keep paying taxes, because now we have to replenish what was taken. Now we have to raise them. If they try to make you feel good, they raise minimum wage too. Wow, that's awesome. And it would be if they didn't raise every damn thing else around you. So what's the point raising minimum wage? Because you see what it is, it's a cover-up. It's so that you feel safe. So that you think that doing something for you, we're going to give you more money. You go over and take it. See, I think that it's time for the American people to realize that, gee, what would you call that? Oh, I know. If you was in prison, you'd be a bitch. And that's what we are. We've become the government and the rich people's bitch. Don't like the way I'm saying that? Does it make you feel offended? Do you feel upset? You should. Maybe you should wake up and take a good hard look at everything that's going on and ask yourself this. If I truly have a voice, why isn't it heard? We elect our officials, so they say, and yet they do nothing that we ask them to do. All the lobbyists get to Washington, and they give them all this money, and And our politicians that we put into office vote completely opposite of what we want them to do. Oh yeah. Hey Obama, what happened to the trickle-down effect? What happened to the poor people getting a piece of the wealth, the pie, the American dream? Where is that? I haven't seen it. I'm poor too. Don't you think it's time that we ask our government straight up, what the hell is going on here? See, our country should remind you of another empire in history. Their name was Rome. They were democratic. They had appointed officials. Where is Rome now? Does it make you feel strange? Are you nervous yet? Because I think it's time you get nervous. I think it's time you wake up and look around and see what's truly happening in our country. See what's truly going on. Because with all the frills that they keep throwing out at us, all we're doing is rolling over. We're taking all these new technological advances and all these great vehicles and all these raises in pay and going, everything's all right. Sooner or later, the country will come back to where it needs to be. Well, why don't you tell that to all these soldiers that's fought in all these wars and lost their lives, that are laying on the ground and rolling over in their grave because everything that they fought for has been pissed on. The Constitution of the United States was drafted to protect us. Where the hell is our protection? I said overseas. I did my time too. I was lucky and fortunate to make it home. And you know what I made it home to? Nothing. Doesn't it seem like a loss? You know, I'm not a conspiratist, so don't sit and put me in that area. I'm not somebody that has a big, huge problem with everybody that's got money, because I really don't care. Money here is not the issue. We could do a lot of things in our country extremely different if we just woke up and realized that it's time for us to have a true voice. You do realize that in the Constitution, it is the American covenant, it is the American people's right to tell the government that we don't like what you're doing and you're fired, to replace them. Why don't we? Because we're scared. Because they keep passing laws, and keep passing laws, and keep passing laws to keep oppressing the people. You do realize that in Washington, D.C., there's this giant wall that was created, and on it says 500,000 people. That's what they're trying to get the population down to. It's easier to control. Conspiracy? I don't think so. You can see it for yourself. It's in plain sight. Doesn't that scare you? Think about it. Swine flu. All these diseases that crawl across our nation. All the chemicals that they spray on our food. All the drinks that are being recalled. All the products that are causing unsafe things to happen. All the deaths in our country that can't be explained. You know, people used to live to be a ripe old age. Do you know now a ripe old age is 50? Corporations like Walmart that take out insurance programs on their employees that families don't know about. So if the employee dies, Walmart gets to have the insurance money? Really? So when? When do we stand up and say enough's enough? Listen, every single week I'm going to get on here and I'm going to voice my opinion because I have that right. I have the right to say what I feel I want to say. And I'm not hurting anybody. And I'm not going to sit here and pull out racist crap and talk shit about anyone else. I'm trying to get the American society to wake up. We're in a coma, people. And if we don't do something quick, it's goodbye society. Hello rule. Hello tyranny. So that's what's coming. And it's coming quick. So, get off your ass. Voice your opinion. Ask questions. It is your right. Millions died for you to have it. Wake the fuck up. There's nothing left to lose now, right? Who are the true terrorists in our country? Have you asked yourself that?